Oh, I guess I should also mention I will need to AFK for like 2 minutes in about 45 minutes from now. I just have leftovers that are cooling that need to go in the fridge.
Oh my god. What'd you make?
Oh, I have my open mic on. Hi, everybody. Good thing I didn't say anything mean. Bad.
Say it.
No, I don't
that
have
one
anything
time
mean
that
to say.
That one time I started talking to one of my friends on my stream chat when I was on open mic.
Oh, yeah. As you say, you're smart and you actually let your leftovers cool before putting them in the fridge.
Usually.
I need popcorn. I'm sure I want like about 100. I'll put back where I don't use. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I might run out during raid. I can't really do math very well though, so.
Like,
You definitely won't run out, but I've already canceled. So.
take at least 6 and you'll be good.
Exactly how much I have. Okay, now I'm good. And I'm gonna go.
MB, I was doing more rabbit and steel stuff today, and I think I got a world first achievement because after I got it, I checked in the global achievements and it was 0.0.
Nice. That's awesome.
Damn.
Before.
I think it was just clearing the stages enough time to, I guess, quote unquote, beat the story.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think me and a lot of my friends have just like I did the new maps on normal mode, and then
Yeah, I did
before
normal.
raid, me and my friend were doing hard mode on the first DLC stage, which I don't know if I'm a fan of, but
I'm not really a fan of the blue stage. I don't
yeah,
know. That
that
kind of
sucks.
annoying. I did manage to beat the red one in hard though, and I almost have the blue one on hard. It's like there's just like a little part of the boss for that stage. It definitely is like harder than the base game, the DLC. I feel.
Well, the blue stage is just pure visual clutter in my opinion. But, yeah, it's alright. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm like a little bummed. This is like there was a lot of quality of life I was hoping to be in the game. 2 years down the line. But it's whatever.
I thought we were gonna stay the same. I thought we were copying each other for 12 parts.
You didn't even dye it purple.
Support stack. 1, 2, 3s, 4s,
Okay, dude. Sorry that you died a second time, Zach. Barely.
rectangle. That's no bueno. Support stack.
One of these days we'll get good at that one.
Not today though, because this is the clear.
Ones, twos, threes, fours.
I went out too early. I'm actually glad I scienced that unintentionally. It's a good thing that doesn't go through res immunity.
We scienced that last pull too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the exact same thing happened to Zach. Diamond. DPS run towards the head. Middle. Go.
I got.
This might hurt a bit more than usual.
Oh, I reprisal that Splatter Shed instead, so we won't have it on Mortal Slayer. Alright, first slaughter. Right arm first. Is left side safe, left side safe. I figured out how to actually get my camera to cooperate for seeing that now, so I can call
You
it.
can pot soon. Pot.
Left arm first. Knock back from left. Third slaughter. Right arm first. Will be left side safe.
I think we got we have
Smash that
LB.
like button.
LB. You got it.
Remember
Easy
bits.
one shot.
Yeah, nice.
Good shit.
Yeah, easy one shot.
Once again, the diamond pattern prevailed.
Ignore it.
It's a dragon.
No, it says heart.
Hold on, as I'm in KBI, see if I can avoid the drawing effect. I did.
can't-
Pop,
I didn't realize.
Pop, what is it? What is it? Tempered will? Wasn't that the paladin thing
Yep.
that allowed you to ignore?
Before arm's length existed for everyone.
There's like very small AoEs on the corners. I wonder what happens if you stand in them. If you just die, or if he sucks you in before.
But I forget, is this like a cutscene where the camera changes? Or is this player camera?
I don't know.
Are we gonna pre-engage in this phase when we're in microscope?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
No, the limit gauge resets. We can't bring it with us.
Oh, you're right.
No, but our personal engage will come.
We still have that in this game.
Yeah, I had thinking.
Horizontal. Behind him.
Very nicely done for no markers.
Right.
Nobody want to take fire with me.
Oh, I guess I saw it wrong. Sorry, I thought fire was.
Fun fact,
left.
Hallowed is still on cooldown.
I even stacked with you.
I know, but I was like not prepared mentally for that one.
It's cool.
She'd be like, I die on my own terms.
I guess we don't need markers. Let's just keep these markers forever now. Clearly.
Well, we can start using these markers on phase 1.
Yeah, I honestly don't need the Mortar Slayer markers. I don't know if anyone else needs them, but
I think the squares for the cleave is nice. Like the number markers.
is that it? I feel like
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think that's
stand on it on the
the-
left side.
That's the marker that's needed. There's the
For the cleave where we had the second spread all day.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let me put my picture up.
Yeah, so the new staging thing,
Here it is.
when the clones reenact, we're just gonna have the boss already on the clone down south. And then the 4 people who took the initial Proteans are just gonna do the same lineup in the south. And then the near far is gonna be handled by the people who did the boss tether and the defamations. Toto, do you remember what you wrote?
Yeah,
That's
I had a proposal for it. I don't know if anybody actually weighed in on it at all, but
I think it's fine, whatever you
okay.
It
The
makes sense
idea
to me,
was
then.
because boss will be by the sea markers, so we're gonna have one group like northeast of the boss, one group sits northwest. So I'm thinking just if you were one of the clockwise people, so clockwise defamation and clockwise stack, those 2 people would be clockwise of north over here. Other defamation and boss tether person would be this side, and then basically the 2 defamation people will be responsible for adjusting for near far.
Toto, you're so smart.
And if you're one of the cone people, if it's near, be max melee. If it's far, just be on the hitbox. So that way the other group has it easier. Because those should just go on you without any proximity bait. And then that'll be the first step. The 4th step, we're going to have the melees on 2 and the ranged on 4.
Just,
The
yeah,
f-
with the caveat of wait to position until after the second wave of mechanics goes off, because we'll have a defamation exploding at B, I believe.
No, we swapped it. So B is now nothing. We're doing defamations on
Right.
A and 1.
Right.
So those should go off before we even get close to them.
whoever's taking the near far at the start on the northeast side, you guys will have to move in very quickly because the defamation will kill you otherwise.
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, we can put the near fars over on the west side then instead. That should work just fine, I would think. Or call it like west and north instead of northeast, northwest.
I mean, sure, but then we'll have cone people on this side, so they will have to move. Like, either way, someone has to move.
Well, the cone people can be closer, though. I think the only real concern is if we get a far bait. So, like, my thought is if we do north, west, and then have the cones be spread around, like, south to east.
That's why I mentioned the Protean people should be like on the hitbox. That way, if it's far bait, you don't have to go that far out.
Yeah.
Because the defamation should only go to like around here. Like I think it goes through the center, but
It's, I mean, they're the size of the arena, just centered, not in the center of the arena, so.
yeah.
Yeah, if the boss is directly on the C marker, I think the north defamation will like almost reach to the hitbox.
For the boss, do you want the boss, like if you're the boss set, do you want him right in the middle of the marker, or do you want it, like, further south?
In the middle.
Middle? Okay.
We don't want him further south because that makes it awkward to spread the cones
Oh, right.
south side.
So do we have an idea hammered out for reenactment? I just need to write it down so I have it.
I did a write-up for that as well.
Okay. So
I
we're
did-
not
it was-
adjusting the stack positions, or not the stack, the nether wrath positions or anything like that, or are we for the defamations? That's what I'm wanting to know. Is just where I'm standing.
Or just, yeah.
The first mechanic's gonna depend on what tether you got in the first step.
Yeah, I know that. So it depends on like if I had a clockwise cone, clockwise stack, etc., or clockwise defamation. Actually, who's doing them again? Is it defamations and cone? You're doing
Defamation stack.
Defamations, clockwise stack, and boss tether. Those are the four that are going to be doing
The
the
peop-
near far bits.
The people who didn't get the Proteans in the first mechanic.
Yeah.
First mechanic. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What are the groups again? It is clockwise defamation plus what's that?
What's clockwise stuff?
Clockwise
Also
stack.
check.
So counterclockwise stack is not doing it, and then it's going to be boss tether plus
Counterclockwise definition.
counterclockwise tether.
Yeah, I mean, the kind of the way you can think of it is if you didn't take a Protean, if you rotated clockwise to get your, if your tether was a clockwise one and you didn't do Protean baits, you're going to be in the clockwise group. If your tether was counterclockwise or boss, you're in the counterclockwise group.
And the defamations are the ones we're adjusting for the range.
Yeah.
And we're doing
We'll
them
just do.
north and west on the boss's hitbox.
Can we just do? We just do defamations always max melee, and the other two people always inside the hitbox.
Yeah, that works. Potentially. I mean, that's what Sheena said earlier, though, is like if you're outside the boss's hitbox, you run the risk of getting hit by a defam unless you move right away, correct?
If you like, don't go too far north, you'll be fine.
You will have about like 3 seconds to move, but
That's plenty of time.
yeah, I just want people to know that they probably will have to move because otherwise they will die.
Yeah, it's just, as soon as the near far goes off, just collapse underneath the boss, or better yet, on the far side of the boss towards the south wall. And then when the second defamation is out, then you can start moving towards your spot for the thing.
And the
Although
defamations are going to be max melee, right? Or was it vice versa?
For baiting near far. I think, yeah. We said defamation's max melee, yeah.
Defamations max melee.
We just have defamations always flex, or that
Well,
be-
I mean, the
Well,
idea
you
would
just-
be they don't have to flex if we do one group max melee, one group just inside the hitbox, and then the cones directly on the hitbox.
Oh, okay. So no one has to move then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And then ranged are going to the far tower, correct?
Yeah, we'll run
Range go to the
4.
4 marker tower and melees to the 2 marker tower.
Okey-doke.
I did not internalize mutating cells.
That's fine.
So,
We'll,
okay.
we're still working on getting this one clean. So
I think if it
I
works
read
the way
your-
that I think it works, it's like extremely easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the write-up Toast did, it like at least what's proposed seems like it's pretty straightforward.
it should be, yeah.
I'll just need clarification on which one we need to delay when we get there.
You just delay whatever is close on the other side.
Yeah, like as a non-tank, what you're gonna do is just look at the bow ties. Whichever one is close on the staggered side, you go to that one if you're a beta on the non-staggered side. That's it. That's all you have to remember. And then tanks kind of do the opposite because they look at the non-bow ties and do that same thing. Horizontal.
Well, there is no northwest in this macro. I don't know what I'm doing.
Northwest is second stack, and then you're south Protean. You're the westmost Protean.
Behind him. Oh.
Oh. Surprise.
Why did I die?
I think we flipped each other. We could spread out a little bit more.
Did we?
Hold on, I need to add northwest to this.
There's no
I'll be
way.
When the boss
I'll be
jumps
with
to the
forces.
third person, there's an AoE on them. You stood in that AoE.
Oh my god, that fucking sucked. I had to book it from north to south. That sucks.
For clarity, it's just a typo in the macro. The last northeast should be northwest. The mechanic is correct. It's just named wrong.
Literally the
with these
furthest
new
I had to run.
positions, are we dropping the boss right on the marker, or do we want to put it like on the north part of the marker, actually?
Should ideally put it right on the clone.
Right about
I don't know.
Which I think should be in this little intersection, which is probably in the marker.
And then I have to go all the way out, like, back up against the wall.
It's probably for the defamation people. It's probably, I don't know if Lots using expedience there, but that's definitely like a sprint spot.
I mean, I sprinted, but I still didn't make it in time because I wanted to stick close to my clone. If I get north and I have to run south again with cone, I'm just gonna pre-position closer to middle.
You would have made it, you just didn't go far enough. I think we want the boss tether person to be a little closer to the middle.
Pretty much ran as soon as my tether solidified. I don't know.
Wait,
Yes, but it wasn't an issue of you getting there too late. It was an issue of you not going far enough.
Yeah. I understand that. Which is why I said if I get North Cone, then if you have North Cone, it might be wise to like, I don't know, pre-position closer to mid instead of like right on top of your clone on the A mark.
You
for
needed
clarity,
to
when
be
you say-
in that very small sliver. Like you would have made it if you just walked farther.
When you say North Cone, what do you mean?
I think
So I
the
had
boss
the
clone
first
was
cone.
north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I had southwest, which
Okay.
was the clockwise cone, and the first cone was directly north. So I had to be near the north clone and then run all the way down here.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I think we want the boss a little closer to the middle to give these people a little more room. Because that is very skinny. They need to be outside that hitbox. Otherwise they will die.
Okay, so maybe drop the boss like a little north of C, because the way we have it set up with the number markers, they're closer to the middle than the letter markers are. So maybe drop like in the center of this tile.
The only thing we gotta be wary of is we're gonna have to do the Netherrath after, and that's gonna put the baiters closer to defamations.
I think like
I mean-
here where Fartson is standing would be good.
Okay. So like
Yeah,
on the edge of the C marker. Okay. Yeah, I mean we'll see how tight it is with that defamation. Do little micro adjustments as needed.
Grab my opener for a sec.
I think you want to put Higginbana up, and then push Higginbana, and then push Higginbana.
Checks out.
You're gonna have so many Shohas if you do that.
Dude, I was getting so much Shohas in 10.
Horizontal. Behind him.
Nice.
I remembered this time.
Come on. It's just rude and uncalled for.
Cones point out. Behind him. Positions. Far bait.
Rodian's on the
Oh, yeah, that's simultaneous. That's not ideal.
the clone does the point blank AoE too. Because we got double hit as the Proteans.
Ew. You know what, too? That was counterclockwise stack. I shouldn't have been in another Wrath baiting proximity anyway, so what also probably happened is I sent a Protean at whoever's behind me.
Yeah, there
I
were
mean, I
5
definitely
people
got clipped by
unnoticed.
defamation. I was clipped by defamation, so that was not gonna work.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty-
you weren't supposed to be standing north anyway.
I mean, I was more north than northeast.
Where does the northeast group stand for that part again? Do they stand? They wait for the first defamation, and then they position, or wait, no, they wait for the second defamation. They stand in the middle of the hitbox, and then they need to like run out and bait, right? For another wrath, if it's far.
Say that again.
How is the northeast pair baiting the nether wrath for reenactment?
We did change it a little bit to where it's north and west rather than northeast, northwest, just because of the deformations, but we're not sure if we'll be able to do this anyways.
Oh, okay.
So we're kind of back to the drawing board. The issue is that the boss redoes his, like, AoE on himself, right?
Yeah, the clone does the point blank with the Proteans.
Can we just do the old strat with the flex that we had?
We
for this
can.
current season?
Yeah, it just makes uptime shitty, but we can see stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
this still works. We just need Proteans to stand a little further out.
Does another Wrath work if we do that?
They would just have to go further for far.
I'm
Yeah, there's a cast bar for it, so like you know when to go out to bait it properly.
Well, if it's near, then the Proteans need to be like against the wall, then, right?
Yes.
So they don't accidentally bait. And then the near people, I guess, it's hard to tell how big the clone hitbox is the issue. Unless it's just the width of these 4 squares.
So I just was poking escape because I wanted to see a good sense of the sun. Like this is what the north definition should be. So I think I was just, yeah, I think if we do northeast northwest, that should work just fine actually. Like it was because I was like just barely this far up in the tip of this little. I was in the tip of this tile here, and it cut through like the top half of this tile, so I got hit by it. But over here should be totally fine.
Number of markers are safe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then we can keep the strat and just go back to doing the original plan of northeast, northwest, and just always do 2 people just inside the box, 2 people max melee, and the 4 down here on the ring, and we should be good.
1 second. I have a.
Oh wait, the clone that's doing the Proteans, is that from? They can't be on the ring of the hitbox, right? Because they'll be hit by the clone.
Yeah, the clone
this-
does the ground
this-
pound again.
Yeah, this image, that red
right.
circle, is Firefall Splash. It's what's killing us.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I run that back again one more time?
Right.
What are we changing with this? Simple words for anything.
And Alteo.
Proteans closer to wall instead of on hitbox.
Is that hit the size of his hitbox, or is it larger?
It looks like it's the size, but since he's off center, pushes us even further off. Because it's the AoE is on the clone, not on the boss.
I guess if you can position the boss on the clone directly, then you can use the boss's hitbox, right?
Yeah, but the concern with that
Yes,
earlier
it
is, like,
just
you know,
makes
when you and I
it
died.
skinnier for the first set of Proteans.
Yeah, that's what killed us earlier. So you
'Cause-
gotta
yeah,
really
like,
tag your
You're
ass
putting
against
boss
the wall.
closer to the wall, so you have less room here to bait the first set.
Yeah, like if you look at Inkscape, this I believe is the size of the boss's hitbox, and that is placed where the south clone would be. That leaves you a very small sliver.
It's
But
not,
we have no
it's not
choice,
too
right?
bad.
Like, we have to do it this. There's no way to move the clone. Unless you do it in a different order, obviously, but...
We could put the clone second, like on 3 instead. Just swap 3 and C. So like have a cone going through the boss for Netherrath. Because if we do 3 and then skip and then do a stack, the Vuln falls off.
Yeah, that works.
Oh yeah, the phone's
So-
6 seconds. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Then we would
6
just
more.
have to like
Sorry. So are we still dropping the boss on C, or are we putting him on 3 again?
I think we would
it's
still have-
easier if we just leave him on C.
Yeah, I think we would have to leave him on C because we're still gonna want to do the. Well, actually, do we need to still do the definitions rotated?
I mean, I guess question is, if we keep the first defamation up north, do we want the boss opposite of it for room for Netherrath? Because we can drag him 2-3 for the cleaves.
Movement check, by the way.
So it's not like he has to be where we're going to do the Proteans. Or I guess we wouldn't even really want him on it because of the point blank.
Say the alternative. Where are the defamations going off during reenactment again?
Right
First
now
and
we
second
have it on,
rows.
yeah, we have it on A and 1, like where
I'm
those
gonna-
clones are.
BRB, sorry.
No worries. Gives me more time to ask questions because I feel stupid right now. The defamations are going off at A and 1.
Yeah, like on the clones.
Is there the secret third defamation during reenactment? I forget.
No. Yeah, Zach, we're talking about we could swap the cone on C and the cone on 3 and the boss protean on C. So it would be reenactment would be just Netherrath near far with a cone and a defamation. And then we would do the Fireball Splash Proteans from 3.
So south and southeast job swap, or
That would be
There.
an option.
Is there a possibility that we could just rotate one direction with everybody? So like, I don't know, like the Proteans would rotate like counterclockwise, so you're shooting them out towards this side of the arena. Or vice versa, maybe. And then it just leaves more room to do the Netherrath. I don't know.
It's more the point blank with the Proteans. That's what's causing issue, not like where they're aimed.
Yeah, because doing that at the same time with the Netherrath makes things just awkward.
Because I think we've tested and you can stagger the Vulns like one step.
I think what Farton's suggesting might be better.
I'm back. Did you figure anything out?
And then if we swapped those two, the first stage, everyone else would still do the same exact thing. Just be those two. Get a different
So
mechanic.
You said it was the cones and the stacks, or the cones and defamations.
I'm proposing swapping south and southwest.
south and southwest. Sorry, I just need to like know if I'm changing my macro, basically.
Yeah, it would just swap what mechanic they do, but you resolve the mechanic the same way. It's just you're getting a different one.
Okay, so the macro changes with the resolution is basically the same.
So southwest is getting boss tether, and south is getting clockwise cone, but everything else is the same.
Yeah, you would still take the cone to do the protean bait.
So then where would the near far be resolving then?
We could do it the same way.
Northeast, northwest. Or wait.
I mean, we would still need the folks who are taking the protean baits to not get hit by it, so they would be somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Oh, why is the cone?
I mean, they're safe if they're doing what they're currently doing, because there's not going to be a point blank KO either.
Yeah. How does it go through like 3? I never paid attention to the cone side from the clone.
The cone clone or the protean cone?
Cone clone.
It would go in whichever. So if it's the cone on the clone on C is getting the cone, it's going to shoot it straight north.
Oh yeah, but I meant like how wide, because that's going to be happening at the same time as Netherrath now, right? So
Yeah, I think they're only 60 degrees. They look like. So it should, like, standing here should be, I think, safe from clone cone.
Okay.
It's gonna be confusing to say. Are we changing our positions for the Netherrath players? Like around the box? I think like what we settled on was like north and the west. Are we adjusting that again now, or no?
We shouldn't have to.
Yeah, Netherrath can be resolved the same way, and then the only thing then is the folks who are not involved in Netherrath will have to move pretty quickly over this way to get to their protean cone spots.
The boss is being dragged during the over to 3, right?
The boss follows wherever the tank goes.
Yeah, it's movable, but it's arbitrary who's going to actually have it and what mechanics are going to be doing. Well, I mean, I should have it, but I don't know what mechanic I'll have.
We
Yeah,
could
so,
just
like,
leave boss here, have the people who just took Netherrath stand like dead center, and then do like on the hitbox max melee, on the hitbox max melee. Just have like 2 cones on each side of the boss.
You can't.
Are they too wide at that point?
You can't put them on the north side of the boss because they will die to the deformation on one.
Yeah. That's what Toto died to.
I did the
Yeah.
definition on A.
So Protean's already moving. Could we have a group down here ish where Envy is? Is that far enough away from the defamation, you think?
Should be.
And then there's gonna be cones going off on players on 3, hopefully. Does the boss do an AoE on his? No, it's just the clone who does it. But the boss is gonna be moved by that clone anyways. I don't know. Talking out loud.
Yeah, this would be defamation on 1. Would be like this if you have the Inkscape up. So the 2 marker is occluded, but anything south of it is decent. Like here is fine.
I guess, I mean, it would make us suck for uptime, and if it's Netherrath near, we can't do it right, because the Netherrath still comes from the boss.
Yeah, Netherrath is coming from the actual boss, so. Also
Do
moving
we do like fixed spots around it? So like the melees have fixed spots on the boss on C, and then the range are like fanned out around 3, where it doesn't matter if you're getting a cone or not, everyone's still spread. And then the melees can still have uptime. So like if the boss is on C, you have a melee, a melee, a melee, and then Zac here, and then like ranged.
See the
So everyone's fanned out basically no matter who gets the Protean, no one's going to clip each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that actually.
I guess the problem with that would be like the movement of the range getting there from whatever they had.
Yeah, because if I'm baiting far Nether Wrath on northeast, right, and my assigned spot is like all the way over here, then that's a pretty long run.
Okay, yeah, that might be a problem.
What if the boss goes on where Carbuncle is right now? Would that positioning make it easier to resolve the near far without like disrupting the Protean people? If he just goes like off to the side a little bit.
I guess maybe if we put the boss on 3, well, yeah.
Yeah, I was
We
thinking
could
so
put-
it wouldn't be in the defamation, but it would be like as offset as you could be, and then the Proteans people are still like south along the wall, and then the Nethereth people are like here. Yeah, what if they go like here and here?
Well,
Oh,
if we put the boss on 3 and just did the near far here, Just,
Do you
like,
have space
not-
for the defense? Oh yeah, that worked too. If you do have space.
I mean, putting the boss on 3 would just mean we can rotate the defamations back to how we had them yesterday on the intercards.
I think he meant the defamation going on A.
Yeah, because 3 would be safe from the defamation.
Yeah.
Actually, from both defamations.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I'm thinking like we don't change anything from what we like just did on the last poll, but like instead the boss is like in a different spot offset, the Protean invaders are still able to be along the south wall, but like maybe if the boss is not on C, it gives the Nethereth people like more space to resolve stuff without like having to worry about the Proteans. I don't know.
And yeah, we could do another app even like down over here, I'm pretty sure, without getting hit by defamation from A, right?
Yeah, I guess the only thing is Protean people would have to like move in afterwards, but I think it's probably fine, right?
I was just thinking if we put the boss on the clone doing the Firefall Splash Protean things, like if it's not tied with the near far, we could just all be max melee, and then the point blank doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I guess he would move if the tank gets off him, so...
Speaking of move, check.
Good segue.
But yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to try one of the strats?
Yeah, I think we should just try something out.
Since it's easier for not messing up the first as much, try leaving the boss south for the first jump,
So above C.
and then like after near far, just have the cone people try to bait the cones, and then do the stacks.
Okay, so only changes right now are south and southwest people are swapping which tether they take, but we're still resolving mechanics for staging in the same locations that we were before. And then all the changes then is in the, what is it, reenactment?
Yeah, I think-
We do near far with the way that we had it set up before, and then the cone baits, the Protean cone baits go in the second wave.
Yeah,
so
just like for
A
that.
Protean base chill out here until the Nether Wrath goes off, and then they go in position, right?
We just like rotate clockwise, right? Like with the same like general split, right? Just rotate
Yeah, it should,
clockwise.
should be the same split you did the
Okay.
first time, and then
Just make
the
sure you hook
folks-
the wall.
Yeah.
and the folks who are not, who just did the near far can just like stay near the C marker, and they should be safe from the defamation and the cones.
Okay.
All right.
And then the light party stacks at the end. The cone people go to 4, right? And then
The ranged people go to 4.
He's
And
Range.
range 4, melee 2.
range. Okay, let me write that.
Melee 2, okay, I have to write that down.
Thank you.
This fight makes my head hurt.
and we've only seen the first half of it, probably.
Yep.
The two nether aspects.
Quarter.
It doesn't really matter by that point who's where, right? We don't have to have a prio for that, just...
Yeah, we figured we'd do melee in one spot together, so that because the boss will follow at that point, so we get uptime.
I like the particle effects that are just kind of like floating in the air in the arena.
Yeah. This arena is really cool.
Yeah. I like that it's like destroyed Solution 9.
Guess maybe the other option is go back to the old strat and just put the second stack on D. So that way we can drag the boss to D, do that stack, and then drag him away and do the cones if melees have to take the stack. So like everyone would go towards D and then the people doing the cones would just flex off of him.
What was here? Oh, it was a cone on the
So it would be stack and near fire,
Oh.
then a cone, and then we would do a stack here, and then the next step would be the Proteans. So that would be our original strat, but swapping 4 and D. So we'd have a cone going through.
I'm inclined to just try this one small swap that we just tried first, and then just because it was like that's where our minds are with the macro. And
Food
this
check.
is a bigger change. I don't know. I definitely am down to go back to the drawing board again after raid, but yeah, we have spent a bunch of time talking on this one, so should get some more focus with something that will hopefully work well enough to see further, even if it's not perfect uptime.
I have a thought too, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's the exact same thing we're doing, we just rotated, so I'm not even gonna say it.
I actually potted, but it's okay. I'm at 6-7 pots now.
So clear. Gonna throw you in a dumpster though.
Barton, you're gay. You like Matt.
Okay. And
It's woke.
kiss my ass.
Vertical.
I got the bait again.
なんてことだ。分裂して増えていくぞ。何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
I forgot that I'm making the C. I'm stupid. That's my
Somehow Fard and I didn't clip each other. I guess they really are that narrow.
I got southwest, and I'm like, oh yeah, boss tether, take it to southwest. I don't know. Brain is
I thought- I thought you maybe ran into the wall.
no, my brain is just leaking out of my ears. It's fine.
And you won.
We are shifting the cones over to 3. I'm a melee. Do I resolve my cone first if I have a cone? Or sorry, I should
No,
say
no, no.
boss
It's only for reenactment. It's
Yeah, for only for
But I took it the
reenactment.
wrong way.
I screwed that up. If
Oh,
you're doing,
I also went the wrong way. I just preemptively went to 3. Like, yeah, this is I think where I gotta resolve my second cone. I didn't think about the first one. But
yeah,
I'm like,
the
first Proteans are around C. As
Yeah,
The boss
and
is
then-
jumping to C.
Yes.
do I take? Okay, then I do Netherrath inside C because we're doing melee one. Right? Well, not inside C, but we're doing.
Are you talking about reenactment?
We're talking about first Netherrath.
There's only one Netherrath, and it's during arena.
Okay. Then if I have a Protean in the first one, then I will be taking the second Netherrath. The only Netherrath.
No, if you have Protean, you do not take Netherrath.
Defamation,
Proteans?
no tether, and
If you get a Protean when we have the tethers, you'll take a Protean when the clones are doing the mechanics later.
And if you take Netherrath, you will have a vulnerable by to your Proteans.
Okay, yeah, that's not changing.
Yeah, so it's just if you're Protean, you ignore Netherrath.
So it's still both defamations, clockwise stack across there.
Yep.
yeah, we're only changing reenact. Well, no, we're changing 2 tethers, but like how we do result reenact, or no, never mind. I know what I'm saying.
I'll tell. I love raiding.
I should do every call out.
I'd be fine with that. You have a nice voice. No, hold on.
Dodo, are you streaming right now?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, not allowed to say that word first.
You trying to demonetize me out here? On my
MB,
non-monetized-
you're happy.
Horizontal.
I think I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I went to the wrong spot. I lost track of it.
Something I noticed. I'll say it after. Never mind.
This asshole didn't turn and I got confused.
I wonder if you guys, as a tank, you want to like turn him like the slightest over here, so it's easy for you to tell if he's
He
cleaving.
turns based on his facing.
Behind him. Oh no. That was my cone.
That was also my cone, yeah. I was sorry, I was trying to get the raise and I wasn't thinking about weekend.
I forgot to check
I am
that. Are we
on
still
one
dropping
for
on the north edge of the south marker, or do you want to go right in the middle?
He's near.
The boss, either on the marker or north edge
Just
of it?
north edge, I think.
Okay. It was a little weird because I got hit by a defamation, but I
Yeah, I
You
moved
run out.
forward too early. So I think I clicked you, Andy.
You stand here and you wait until the formations are over, because you took your jump and then you started moving north. That's why I get hit.
yeah, okay. I went too fast. Gotcha.
Yeah, the defamations go off like a second and a half, maybe 2 after he jumps. It's not at the same time exactly.
Interesting, I didn't notice that.
Something I was gonna mention at the beginning. The clones, when they split and jump, when they split and like dash, they face the direction they dashed for like a second before they all turn south. So if you are following a south clone and it jumps to like 2, you can tell which one it is because it's the one that's facing like east. Because it's going east to dash there. So if you can't like figure out which of the 2 it is, you can look at which way they're facing.
of his range, so just walk to the ones that I need to follow and just stare at them.
Yeah.
His range privilege.
Hate the way he says champion. Champion.
Struck mine again. That's my bad.
Tank messages. Yeah.
It knows you can fall off. I guess we already knew that.
What is this, a death?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I walked into it yesterday. I should know.
It's not much of an actual wall.
Yeah, why do we even call them walls? Give me floor.
Floors are on the ground.
I think in the I think in T5 there was like the thing on the floor, but it like had a barrier that extended up, so they called it a wall, I think.
Yeah, I did. I was actually just thinking where it originated from. Because like most boss arenas don't have a wall.
I think that it was definitely coil.
Yeah, Nail had a...
Horizontal.
Doing it, I'm baiting.
Really?
I'm on the wrong side.
Hard casting on it too.
Watch the turn. No turn.
Boss tether, aren't I?
I should have had that one, I think, Zach.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
That was counterclockwise stack. There was
Was
one
it?
of the stacks was north.
Oh, okay. I guess that's why then I thought it was northwest.
So I didn't move, and I had like 3 tethers on me, and I ended up with like.
You weren't boss tether. I was southwest, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was no tether, so I was standing still, and I ended
Yeah,
up with...
if you have no tether, you just position down here.
Oh, okay. You can move early. I did not know that.
Yeah, you don't want to tether, so you just get
Yeah.
out of the way of everyone else.
If you're in the
Yeah.
middle, it makes it so that you have every tether, which is...
Yeah, I was like standing like over here.
You were standing
not
right
moving.
under the boss.
I was okay.
It was really hard for me to get the tether off you, and I didn't get it.
Okay.
If you
Yeah, I
have,
don't
yeah,
think
if you have no tether, it's really.
Yeah, I don't think
easy.
I'd had no tether before, so it's I think it.
Horizontal.
MB will get conquest.
I assume I accidentally clipped some of the shit. But,
No more.
何から現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
Oh, what was that?
That was a Proteus.
That was a defamation, I think.
Or a
That,
defamation.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
I got close too early.
It's a different button.
Knockback on that defamation is. It has to be one of, like, I don't know, the biggest ones.
it definitely, I think so.
It's pretty common.
I like the size of the definition.
It's really kind of jarring for that to get the no tether, just because like I guess with the other stuff you're just so used to paying attention to what goes where, and then you just kind of AFK for the first half of it. It's a little jarring.
Weird for me because there's no tether, there's only 7 snake thingies that spawn, which always like just looks weird to me.
Only 6 that spawn.
Oh yeah, because yeah,
The
it's the
boss.
boss, right? So my brain is like expecting them to line up with the clones, but they don't.
North and south line up, so it's always fun when you're one of those, and your clone is right there too.
Horizontal.
So you can take that spot one.
何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
Behind.
Dodge.
Oh, cones.
あった挑戦者がこれで勝った。
Did the thing again. Somebody needs to yell at me if I don't yell at myself to, like, turn cones out. I did it on the very first pull, and then I forgot after that.
立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は諦めない。先ほど起きたことが再現されている。
I swift into you, Ninglu. Or grazing first when I get mana.
細胞に寄生されたぞ。慌てず対処するんだ。
Sheena?
I'm gonna
何か
just
しようとしている。
do the
This
Dota.
is water and lightning going in first. Water and lightning going in first.
And just let them go. I already popped it.
So then we want to be over here first. Yep, and then we cross over. And then near,
Lightning's gonna go again on the other side.
so betas would run into so that. Yeah,
Raid wide.
That's it.
Red
Raid
white.
wide. Raid wide.
I'll get the end one.
I do not. I burned mine,
さあ復活できるか。
so I'll
Oh.
just perish.
Watch the kick. Watch
Wap
the
is
kick.
gonna die.
We have Louis up.
New mechanic.
Oh, this is the
This is the gas bar.
this is the cast bar.
Oh,
my
wow, that did a
God.
lot of damage.
Yo.
Staging again.
Green mode.
まさかインドブルムが時間
Oh, the auto.
my
There's 4 of them.
Oh fuck! It is green mode.
Yeah, though I was saying that I'll get the invul, so you should have shirked me.
Ah. I did not interpret correctly.
I need to read that again because I totally forgot what we were doing when it came to mechanic doing. It's like,
Yeah.
no, oh, you have a strap weapon. No, never mind. It's not what- No,
We're having
Short of
the
it,
tank do the in or out, and then the 3 other betas do the fire or lightning. So we're gonna pop whichever is closer on the other side.
yeah. So,
So,
it's,
like,
it's
that time
basically- Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that time it was B had the 2 close ones, and lightning was the close one. So we would do the non-tank
Hi, Gia.
betas pop lightning, and then the tank would pop. I think it was wind,
It was water.
water, and then the alphas would just not pop anything. They would wait until Netherworld, and they would soak that as a group.
It seems pretty straightforward.
yeah, I remember it being not too bad. I just need to read it.
Yeah,
I
it's
think we
basically-
just need mid on it.
It's just if you're beta, look at the staggered side and stand on. If you're beta non-tank, look at the staggered side, look at the bow tie that's closer in to the black hole, and go to the non-staggered side and stand on top of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just want to walk on top of it because it will not pop until they start moving. So like the time it pops, you have 1 second on your debuff,
Mhm.
so you have plenty of time to get there.
One more time. If you're a beta non-tank, look for the bow tie that's close on the staggered side. Go to the opposite side stand on that bow tie, so it pops.
Yep.
Right, so
Yes.
it's
Yep.
okay.
And if you have alpha, you stay in the middle, and then you do the netherworld.
Yep.
So
Although
non-tanks.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say non-tanks are always lightning or fire.
Yes.
Yes. And tanks
I've-
are always water or wind.
Mm-hmm.
After we pop that, we have to go to the side that has wind getting in first. So if the staggered side has wind close, we'll end up running to the staggered side. If it has a water close, we'll just stay on the other side.
Yeah, and you can think about that also in terms of if you pop fire as a non-tank. If you're popping fire, you stay on that side. If you're popping lightning, you go to the other side. Because you're
True.
popping whichever one's close in. And then the safe spots are just like basically on the black hole just north of it. And then after we dodge the second one, they'll wind up the near far. And at that point, there will be both groups will be like outside the boss's hitbox. So basically, that's just going to be if you are the group that is not soaking it, then you go. So it's like you have to pay attention to if you're alpha, beta, and if it's near far. So if it's near and you're alpha, you stay out and betas run in. If it's far, alphas run in, betas stay out. That's basically it. Just if you're alpha, dodge the mechanic. If you're beta, soak the mechanic.
Yeah. Alright, that's simple. Well, simple to say. We'll see how much I fall in my face when we get there.
Is
I mean,
the
like
boss?
the actual resolution, the mechanics, it's all just being called out, right? It's gonna be the same. Like for the safe spots.
By staggered, we mean like one of the sides has a nice rectangle of shapes. The other side has a diamond of shapes because two are closer into the black hole at the start.
If you saw
And
the
the
shapes
staggered
on
side
B
is that.
last poll, that was what staggered means.
Yeah, so it's just look at the one that's not a nice rectangle and then go to the one that is a rectangle.
Yeah, I had temperance up, and I think divine crest, and I think venison. So it looks like idyllic dream hits pretty hard. So I think we should have an addle for it. We should have, I think, a reprisal. I think we should have a tank 90 for it.
Was this an Arcadia flame right before that too?
Yeah. I think the
It was
way
the-
the midst time we have.
The raid one was before the tank buster, Hoteo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Right,
think we
used the
should
mission,
have.
actually.
Yeah, I think we should have a good amount of stuff there based on the timing.
I keep forgetting to pop paint off cooldown. I did.
Yeah, well, the your next feint is going to be for that second buster there.
Okay.
After the like the shit for the autos.
Should I save tactician
I
for
wouldn't
idyllic?
put that feint on the buster.
Okay. Okay, yeah, then I guess save
It does
for
barely
idyllic.
anything because I'm only taking the second hit, and that's magic damage. Toto's involving the first hit.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so I guess it'll have a Feint, Reprisal, Addle, Magic Barrier, Temperance. We'll see, and I guess we'll have Shields and Soil, so I guess we'll see how... maybe keep the Tactician where it is, and we'll see how it is with, we'll see how it is for now. Like, once we have everyone up with more mit.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get my second magic barrier where you have it, because that's raid buffs,
Okay.
and we're also
that's-
spread out.
Okay, yeah.
So I can probably get
Um,
the stacks for the first heavy slam.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, Magic Barrier, it's just kind of like... There's spots where it's useful, but it's like there's no like real great spots because everyone's spread out, so it's like hard to find optimal stuff for it.
Yeah, I just wouldn't put it on the 2 minutes.
Yeah, I guess just use it
Unreliable.
what works best for you and then just adjust on the table.
No more repairs. I have 6-7 dark matter now too.
This fucking guy.
Only Val is currently repairing another character's gear. I'm glad everybody decided to do that.
Food check as well.
And spy on people's dark matter.
戦いは終わりません
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, but
絶対に諦めるな
You didn't
Honestly,
even get
impressed
Prog.
you. On range.
I jolted instead of Hunter.
Does he not instantly auto? Fartzen took no damage.
What a considerate boss.
I'm just built different. I dodged.
Can you teach me how to do that? These autos fucking hurt.
Yeah, what you want to do is just go
Vertical. Nope.
Sorry, Fartzen.
Tricked me.
I did. Forgot it was vertical.
Should have trusted myself.
That's the first time I messed that. Okay.
Well, Tiger, you're still paying off the debt for stealing those drops in Dollar Demon.
Okay, I'll slow raise Altail.
I don't remember.
Sheena, I like the snapshot on that second hit. I don't know how it looked on your screen, but that was pretty fantastic.
何かが現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
Oh, West Wallet. It's pretty easy.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。あった。挑戦者が倒れてしまった。
Oh, why did I take this raise?
So that your gear breaks, so you can ask MB to repair your
Oh,
gear.
true.
Oh, I'm not repairing shit. Ever again. Hit the vendor.
Why don't you ask the boss? He's the fixer.
Those defamations hurt a lot.
I forgot to tag.
Hi, Altail.
Alright.
Why are you here?
Horizontal.
Got it.
That's cool. ここから挽回なるか。 なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
Owns.
Find him. Alright. Positions for near far.
Okay, where am I? Am I clockwise? I'm clockwise, right? So I think I should be here.
Yes.
Oh.
Far?
Okay, okay. Sorry, yeah. I don't want to be mean. I just like trying to figure it out.
Nope, you're good.
Just go.
Water and lightning close.
Oh, still have the lightning. Wait, it's not.
I couldn't raise. He kept autoing me and interrupting my cast. What a bitch.
It was
Classic.
clockwise defamation, so I think me and Zach should have been northeast. Yeah.
Yeah. I was in the right spot at first, but I thought I saw somebody move first, so I tried to adjust.
No, yeah, I got confused too, so my bad. Yeah, look like how does we have to wait for the second defamation, right? And then we bait another world for reenactment because I think Zach got
Another
a
world,
defamation, right?
The nether shit happens during the first defamation resolving.
Oh, okay, so you bait the nether world and then you immediately run in to dodge the second defamation. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
about like 2 or 3 seconds for it.
I was clockwise most stack, and I went far to make the netherrath, and I just died to the defamation. Like, I feel like I didn't have any time at all to make it happen.
You want to be on the number marker? You were over here.
In the middle of the number marker?
Okay.
I think on the point even is probably fine.
Here?
So the defamations are still going off in A and 1, right? The one defamation
Yeah.
is the other 2 marker. Just correct the diagram Toto made earlier, so Zach would have to be like here.
Yeah, but it's going off during the A defamation. So the movement should be, because we're doing the near far shit during the defamation at A, that's resolving simultaneously. So far baits are 2 and 3 markers like on the corners here. As soon as those go off, all 4 people who did the far near far collapse into C, and the 4 people who are baiting the Proteans, who are the other 4, they all go over towards the 3 markers to bait their shit. And then
So
that's
I
when
got
the second defamation goes off at 1, and then they're gone, and we don't need to worry about them anymore.
I got hit by Fireball Splash again. It really sucks.
So I did too, and
So
I was like here.
Can I propose what I was saying at the end last time, where we go back to our old strat, where we do the defamations like southeast, northwest, and the boss jump to 3. So we would do a stack plus Netherrath near far, the same way we were doing it originally. Second set we would have a cone here. Third set we would put the stack here. So all 4 people who did not take cones the first time would be in the stack, but we could put the boss right next to it.
So the same
For
stack.
melee
people
uptime. So like, if you need to take the stack, you still have melee uptime because the boss can move at that point. And then the people who are baiting the Proteans can like line up to bait the Proteans. So like we can have a melee, ranged, or like if we need to do 4 melee, do melee, 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 whatever. Like, you'll lose some uptime, but it won't be as bad.
I'm not opposed to our old strat. The uptime loss sucks, but it's like whatever.
Yeah,
It would be just swapping D and 4 though, so that way we do the stack earlier, and the boss will be next to it. So like if a melee does have to be in the stack, they won't lose uptime. So it'd go back to doing the jump on the inside of the 3 marker. That would make the jump easier for the Proteans. And then we would have the ranged in the stack again, and the melees doing the other wrath or whatever we were doing.
So
yeah, that.
sorry, I just want to check. So are you proposing we go all the way back to like the original?
Yeah. So it would be stack south, cone on 3, stack on D, cone on 4. A is nothing, 1 is defamation, B is defamation, 2 is boss tether. So it would be stack plus nether wrath, cone defamation, stack defamation, and then cone and boss tether Proteans. Because this way we were doing the cones like way off of the clone, so we didn't have to worry about the point blank. And we can put the stack closer so it happens earlier.
Wait, how do we do cone in boss Proteans? Because won't the cone go
The
through the...
Cone would go through 2, but we'd all be over here on this half of the arena. Like we would ignore the cone.
Well, but I mean also with the old version, the boss Proteans are going off during the stack, the second stack, not during the cone.
Yeah, this time it would be stack, and then the cones would be after it. Proteans after it. But
I'm
everyone,
scrolled all the way up to this one. That was the initial proposal.
so it'd be the original strategy, except D and 4 are swapped for what mechanic you take, but everything else is the same. For the first part, where we're taking the
so-
tethers ourselves.
Okay, so D or west would be counterclockwise stack, and then northwest would be counterclockwise cone.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I missed that part.
So this is the first strat, but west and northwest response, right?
Movement check, by the way.
Yes, Zach.
West and northwest. Yeah. D and 4.
Yeah, I feel like the old strat, the one we're talking about, when we were doing that, it felt like, I don't want to say cleaner, but it definitely felt like much.
I have a very cursed
More
idea for this,
like
but I'm
more
gonna save it
wiggle
for after.
Sounds good.
I think I agree with
yeah, I-
like the old strats.
I'm very okay with doing whatever is going to be like the easiest and not give a shit about downtime right now, because I would like to see more.
Yeah.
We got
I think
the
this-
actual mechanic that we just saw.
Yeah.
I think just doing the Proteans away from the clone is safer, because the point blank really sucks. You don't get a visual.
Because
at
the,
it.
the stacks are not actually enums. You can take them with less people. They just do a lot of damage.
I did notice that, yeah. As long as one person's in them, you don't get the dot explosion.
The reenactment, what are we doing for the stacks? So range is going to be on C, and melee is going to be on D, or is that changed?
B is anyone who didn't get a Protean in the first half. So the 2 defamations, clockwise stack, and the boss tether.
Okay. So non-Proteans stack on, you said D?
Yeah, no non-Proteans stack on D. We'll put a stack here, and then the Proteans can like pre-position, spread out.
Okay.
The only thing is watch out for the cone from from 3 after the first mechanic.
Yeah, I'll go for the clone.
That should be
And then,
fine for melees.
Nether rats. What are we doing for those? Because I think before we were doing melees and tanks, right? We're still doing that?
Yeah, we would just go back to that old method.
Okay.
Who's taking the stack on C again? Sorry.
The ranged.
Ranged, okay.
So we just stand like right here. Basically just tug the hitbox.
Do range. Range take stack on C. Non-cone, or non-proteins take stack on
Proteans take Proteans again, right?
Yeah.
And we'll have time to pre-spread for those. Like, if you're arranged, as soon as the stack goes off, you can just like line up over here.
And then we're doing the old nether range strat again, right? Or another, the near far.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have
That's
to do
not
that.
relevant to you, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like
Yeah,
that.
Just remember that cones are coming from over here, so don't like line up this way. You want to line up perpendicular to it.
Oh, right, yeah, because it's going to be shooting from 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But even if we lose people there, we can just res, so it should be fine. Just don't kill the tanks, don't kill the healers. You can kill me.
Is that an invitation?
Only Alteo. He's gonna do it anyways, whether he has permission or not.
Did I kill you yesterday? I only killed... Who did I kill yesterday? I don't remember. And that was like 2 days ago.
I got
Alteo was making me
assassinated.
think.
I got assassinated by someone yesterday.
I don't care for it. Don't do that.
Locking in. Goodbye, everyone.
Horizontal.
I got it. Oh, you got it.
なんてことだ分裂して増えていくぞ
Okay, so raise a shield.
I guess it's just sack MB, yeah.
Deep point him this way. He does, okay, sorry.
You just wipe this one.
Start casting what?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Bring this back.
I think if we had a tank up, it would have been fine, but both tanks dead, man. Yeah.
Matt, we didn't have any tanks.
Yeah, we double raised on the first death, sorry. I can start saving my Swift. I'll let somebody else get the first raise. I've been getting it, but I'll stop doing that. Wait, I have a Swift.
Use your Swift on Slipstream instead.
戦いは終わりません行け挑戦者絶対に諦めるな
Actually, no, use your Swift cast on a Garuda Ruin DC.
You can't even Swift cast that.
Oh, wait, I forgot it's instant. Too many instants. What can you even use Swift on?
Ruby, Ruin,
Ifrit.
and Slipstream, and Ruin 3.
Horizontal.
なんてことだ分裂して増えていくぞ
Getting Toto.
Going to north.
I'll sack with MB for the tank buster. Watch the kick.
I have second aggro.
Yeah, I also have...
I hit people with that. I didn't do.
Getting farts, I'm getting farts.
宣戦復帰
Okay, getting
こ
him.
こから挽回なるか 何かが現れましたこ これは一体なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった何が起きるというのだ
Wait, what? Get it? Okay, I'll get Sheena when he's targeted. Okay.
Behind cones, so cones are too late.
立ち上がったぞ挑戦者は諦めない
The mechanics are screwed up.
Oh, where was?
先ほど起きたことが再現されている
Oh, I thought I was on C. I was like, where's the boss on C?
Yeah, I had the tether on me from the start and nobody grabbed it up.
Yeah, we're going back to the old strat. So
Zach's map.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know what people are doing when they're trying to grab a tether. Don't go to like the person that has your tether. Go to the clone that originates your tether, because like the clone will never move. The person will be moving, so it's just easier to grab it when you're close to the clone.
Also, if you're not supposed to have the boss tether, please try to stay away from the boss. I had to like enable the boss tether off of somebody at the end. It's sketchy.
also the boss is jumping to 3, so the Proteans will be southwest.
戦いは終わりません行け挑戦者絶対に諦めるな
Sorry, what was the lineup for the Proteans again for reenactment?
From left to right, it is
Okay, same.
clockwise
Same.
stack.
Okay, yeah, sorry, it's the same, but we're not doing melee range or whatever. Okay, yeah, sorry.
No, wait.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, never mind then. Thank you.
Horizontal.
なんてことだ分裂して増えていくぞ
Something I'm doing there that's killing people.
Is Sheena?
I mean, we're both getting hit by fire and dark, so I'm not sure if the baits are messed up.
Watch kick. I have aggro. Get away from me.
We got it.
I was going up because I had aggro as well.
戦線復帰ここから挽回なるか
Oh, facing south.
何かが現れましたこれは一体 なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった何が起きるというのだ
I should not have this. I don't know what this is.
A defamation, apparently.
Alright, I'm gonna go over the positions again. If your clone is north, you do not take a tether. If your clone is at 1, you're clockwise defamation. If your clone is at B, you're counterclockwise defamation. If your clone is at 2, your boss tether. If your clone is at C, you're clockwise stack. If you're at 3, you're clockwise cone. D is counterclockwise stack. 4 is counterclockwise cone.
I have a question actually for people who are looking at the macro. Would it be more helpful if instead of having the cardinal and their cardinal directions on it, I wrote the marker? So instead of like north northeast, it's A and 1. Would that be more useful?
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, same here.
Could also do like a parenthetical. I don't know.
Sure.
I think we want to limit the amount of text in the macro as much as possible. So
Well, it wouldn't really alter the amount of text because it's just like in changes to A. I just didn't know if that like might be an easier way to think about it. If not, it's fine. I won't change it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I also just have the original diagram parts made up on my second monitor, and I'm just like mentally swapping west and northwest on that. But otherwise, I feel like that's almost easier to just look at the diagram than a text macro.
I think it also doesn't help that we've swapped the strat for that mechanic a few times. So people might be mixing and matching.
Also, my god, the snowplows outside are being so fucking loud. Dude, they started at like
in the middle of the night.
they started at 5:30 this morning, and it pissed me off so much.
People gotta go to McDonald's at 6 a.m. You gotta get those roads clean. The McHunger doesn't wait.
That snapshot's so early.
Got Louis up. She knows it's hard.
Watch cones. Kick.
Hard raising wall. Anything too.
Near.
those two transcendents.
Right, the stack's on D, I keep forgetting. So used to going to 4 from the old strat.
Stack, you got this. Oh, he autos even that far.
I didn't think he would do that. Wow.
The psychic auto.
Oh man, remember the days when like bosses would have to actually chase you down? And it would auto you, so you could just sprint and like kite them around the room and delay their
I thought
mechanics.
that's what he's gonna have to do.
One of my fucking pet peeves in Praetorium when people do that with Nero. Like, you have 2 melee DPS, why the hell are you doing this, you asshole?
What time?
Yeah, for the healer. Throwing rocks. horizontal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need to look at the footage on that one. That is some bullshit.
Just start moving. No, don't wait for him to turn or not turn. Just start moving as soon as the cast finishes.
Ah, it's so stupid.
何から現れました。これは一体。なんと挑戦者の姿に変わった。何が起きるというのだ。
One heal, please. Thank you. Watch cones. Fine.
God.
First stack on C, second stack on D. If you took a Protean, you are not in D.
Near.
Fortson?
Non-tank betas, you're getting bow ties.
細胞に寄生されたぞ。慌てず対処するんだ。何か
Wind and fire.
気をつけるんだ。
Alright, we're gonna go to the other side. I think I might have accidentally. No, I think we're good.
North and south of it. North and south.
It's kind of a weird raise melee. Wait.
It'll be fine. Okay. Seconds.
戦線復帰。ここから挽回なるか。
Near. Alpha's out. Beta's in.
Raid what?
Good enough. Good job.
Alright, pointing him north, and I will be
Oh my
emblemming
God.
this.
ここでダウン。さあ。
If you mid for the Netherworld, it will last for the Arcadia afterwards.
Watch the kick. It's probably gonna be one out. Easy moved.
And then
2 minutes.
follow up tank buster.
Yep.
2 minutes as well. Alright, throw your men out for this. Once the cast starts.
What's your add-all if you have a Fortson?
I don't have it. Sorry.
That's fine.
Mine early.
Oh, perfect timing with temp plenary. Nice.
Green.
Clock spots, I guess? Clock
Good
clock
stage
spots
again,
just in
yeah.
case.
He's gonna make clones.
Or clones.
Inner
Or it's an
card.
X pattern.
Inner card
Inner cards
first.
I'm an inner card. I'm just pointing mine out. Twisted Vision.
Get it twisted.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Went away.
Remember? Remember where clone was?
Oh.
Location?
Oh, yeah.
とても理解が追いつきません。
3.
Oh, maybe first mechanic again? Maybe?
Oh, Jesus.
Spread out just in case you get dark or fire or whatever.
Remember the safe spot, maybe?
We have LB3 as well.
Even for tank or healer.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
God. Defamations and
I'm just grabbing
Taking a
something
defamation.
so that-
Taking a
Figure out, I
defamation.
guess.
Windworm's Meteor. He's splitting the platform in two. It's Shiva.
Oh. Hello.
Oh my god, what?
But it hurts.
What is happening?
Downfall? Bro, yo, this is like 9 mechanics.
Yeah, but-
None of them have resolved yet.
What the
Hello?
Different color
There's-
meteors.
There's
Arcanum, I don't know
3
what color
things
you have.
on 2 of these.
Oh, okay, that looks like stacks. Or...
They're all
They're
different
elemental.
colors.
There's
Twisted
earth,
vision.
dark.
Lightning, wind,
The
and
three from
foliage.
before are here. The 3 from before are here.
Wait,
Okay, I think.
what the fuck?
What is this mechanic, bro? What?
Do we have to remember all of that? Are you
Oh
kidding?
my god. What the fuck?
Too much.
I want a refund.
Oh. Oh, I wonder. So,
Oh, God.
isn't that kind of similar to what happened with the Fate Cows? Do you think there's like a codex or something that will like?
I don't know.
help
I think
us
To
it's-
me, it all looked pretty simple, honestly.
I think the problem is
Okay,
we we took the tethers, like we were setting a bunch of stuff up, but then the tethers resolved first.
Hmm.
Because like there were the 2 clones that did the bow ties.
Sorry to interrupt, but do we want to do one more and just do like practice on staging because we have 3 minutes on the instant?
Yeah, I bet. you get that.
All right, I'm just counting down. Let's go.
Oh, that was a wild mechanic. Holy
that
shit!
was-
No,
That
dude, I
was-
forgot to open OBS.
Certainly a mechanic of all time.
Yeah. Food check.
I have a recording of my vision at least.
I actually streamed tonight too. So.
I did as well.
That was
Oh.
crazy.
I think we only saw 2 mechanics resolve. I don't think those meteors did anything.
It's just like setting up 17,000 fucking things. Like, what is happening?
Everything, but all at once.
That did
I
not.
just-
The apps are gonna say CACBot's a requirement.
This,
I just know
all
I
at
had
once, Just be careful.
I had a defamation and I died to a different defamation, so I think the entire arena was just defamation.
It looked like. Yeah, maybe the tethers were resolving from that.
Yeah, we can I guess talk about it on the break.
Vertical.
I'll take it with Sheena.
That should be up in time to get the second hit. Oh, what?
We're up.
Well, okay, that's on me. I'm sorry. I saw the first hit of the Tank Buster and thought it was the kick people dodge, so I gap closed in, and then it wasn't. Or no, I was. Well, no, it was. I was out, thinking that was the second hit, and then the second kick went off, and I thought that was the.
That's okay. We have footage for it.
We do.
Stuff a lot to go over. We do have an hour though. We can go back in.
I guess it's up to prove. Yeah, I'd be fine with going back in just to like nail down restaging
Black
and shit.
hole. I wanted.
Yeah.
I wanted black hole a couple
Oh,
more
sorry.
times. I don't
Do
think
we
it's that
wanna? Do you want to take a quick break while we don't have to do movement checks to like re-go over staging? Just so everyone's
Yeah.
aware?
I think we want
Yes.
to figure out a better strat for staging, but I would like to just go in and see how much of the shit goes through invulns.
for idyllic.
No, for staging.
Oh, for staging. Okay. Oh, because you were thinking about the towers, right? Using it on those, maybe. Is that what you're thinking?
Because I think the nether draft goes through invulns, but I don't think anything else does. So, like, we could have tanks just solo the stacks, which frees up a lot of people to do a lot of different shit. So we don't have to worry about, like, precise positioning.
That makes sense.
If we use both tank and bones there, how are we gonna do the
Just one.
busters after? Okay.
I guess if we just use one tank and ball, it'll still free up everyone, right? Because everyone will be flexible to take. Well,
If
actually,
things
not
are
everyone.
close enough where, like,
that.
we could have, like, 3 sets of mechanics and that's all within invuln range. Because they go off, like, 3 seconds apart.
Double checking, but I think this is what we're reverting back to. Right.
That looks correct, yes.
So this is what you pick up, and then this, during reenactment, this is how things will resolve.
Unless we just want to like keep this strat, because it's like mostly fine.
I mean, I'm not a melee, so I guess my opinion doesn't matter, but I think it's fun. I like it.
I don't think I have an issue. I guess, yeah, it's just more for melees, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing that would make this janky for melee is if a melee or the main tank has, like, southmost for Protean baits. Right, because then they're going to be far away from the west side tower, but, like, other than that, it really doesn't seem that bad at all for melee uptime.
Well, if they're taking a Protean, they're not taking a tower anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, the boss will follow them is the problem. If they're far south, then and there's a melee in the tower, then the melee is going to be out of range.
Oh, yeah.
And vice versa. Like, if a melee is taking the south Protean and the boss is following a tank into the tower.
Right. I mean, you can probably just, like, follow it in, though, right? Like, if we just scoot up a little bit, it's probably fine. Because the cones are, like, pretty small.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely wider at that point because we're taking them across, like, a quarter of the arena, but...
Yeah, but they're not, like, crazy wide, even at that point.
They're, like, 15-degree cones, maybe?
I have footed.
Chia has informed me that if we do end up looking at strats for that, the superior one is apparently called the Banana Codex.
What? No, we want to solve it on our own.
Oh, no, I'm not planning to look up strats. I'm just
Staging or idyllic?
staging. They were asking if we were looking at strats for staging, and I was like, now we're trying to figure out our own. But just if we do look at them, apparently that's the good one, supposedly. I just like the name. Banana Codex it's pretty good.
I was thinking it reminds me of T, and idyllic is literally just fade calibration turned up to like 11.
There are no bananas in T.
There should be. Bananas make everything better. Except Honkai Star Rail. Fuck bananas and Star Rail. I never want to hear the word banana in that game ever again.
Banana. Minions haters be like...
Okay.
Potassium maxers be like. Okay, I do not have good footage of the cones. But I do have footage of me being cleaved.
Yeah, what did you die to in stage?
Cone clone.
Oh, okay.
I was like very far south. It basically goes through the sea
Does it go through? Does it go through south?
Yeah, it goes through the sea marker.
Okay.
This is me dying.
Okay. Well, you were like, oh, you were just barely in it. Okay, so you want to be to the southwest.
If you're like due south, you're fine. I was just to the right than I should have been. I was hugging where I saw the defamation go off.
Okay, and then did you have? Wait.
I just went out that way to make it easier for the melees because I wasn't gonna cleave anyone else. So I just like went as far as I could. But I went too far.
Oh, I guess yeah. Yeah, because the rest of us Protean people were all the way over there, but yeah, we could all just like move over there, closer to you. Well, not like onto you, but like closer to C. That way it's less likely for us to clip each other with our code. Somehow Wath, Zach, and I did not clip each other with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not that big.
Well, it looks like in this image that they are overlap. Like mine looks like it's overlapping you.
That's because MB is there, I think, right?
Oh yeah, MB's getting one.
I also had a 3-man tower. So, Wath got hit by a cone, but he wasn't in the tower, so he lived.
Okay.
But But yeah, the 3-man tower didn't kill anyone. Like Louis was in it and he didn't die.
Yeah, I guess we can. I guess Protean people can position not directly west, but like closer to CH. Like fan. Well, I don't know.
If you're at range and you have a Protean, then yeah, you can do that to give melee space.
Yeah, there's a lot of room southwest.
Also, just for my own sanity, I understand Gina, and I will start running sooner on that fucking double sobet, but also I just need to note I was in what should have been the safe area for like at least a second and a half before the animation went out for the second kick, and I still got a damage down. That's why I was upset about the bullshit. Like that is it is
That's just a normal snapshot for this game.
I mean, maybe if you're playing on 250 ping, that feels like a stupidly early snapshot for me compared to most mechanics I'm used to.
It's the same as the kick that he casts. Like you can see how long the animation takes after he finishes the cast of that one. It's the same.
It's still bullshit.
Oh, I'm not
Realize
disputing
there's
that, but if you just start moving earlier, you won't have the problem.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like I moved maybe half a second after the initial damage went out, and that was not fast enough.
I didn't realize there was a third clone doing a point blank during the bow ties in ideally. It was just like completely in the bow ties, so that was weird.
I wanted to start thinking about what's going on in that mechanic.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
another problem for another time.
Yeah, we're worried about getting back there consistently.
No, but it's fun.
I just wanna get there again so I can look at all the things exploding. It's kind of fun.
It's pretty.
I think the scariest part for me was like it took literally a minute of just things happening before everything started exploding, and then when they did start to explode, we just died in about a quarter of a second.
It's just the tether deformations going off that wiped those.
Funky balls so much so.
Maybe that was what they called you in high school.
Oh shit! I don't remember what I already forgot if I was supposed to go close to the boss for that one. I thought I was on.
I just reset
They
this
on
one.
a wipe. Yep.
Just I want to double check on that. Then was I supposed to be C or D for that for the funky balls?
So I'm trying to remember. Because I'm confused now. I think, I mean, as I was moving towards D, I baited the green one. I think we just overlapped each other. So I think I go through the wall and you go to C, yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I was C, but
Yeah, I kind of forgot until like came up to our turn. I was like, wait, hold on. I know this is the weird one. I don't remember why it's weird. But yeah.
also I like the phrase funky balls.
I didn't know how else to describe it. It's the weird one. It's Jazz Laza.
It's fine. That was gonna be an X pattern pull in it.
True, you're right.
It just spared us the pain.
You guys think Soul's group are progging Flatliner right now? They're having fun.
I don't know.
It's always flatliner prog in a lot of it.
Even after you clear its flatliner prog.
I don't
Weapons for
know. I
that.
kind of hate the last one.
Oh yeah, Stampede.
We wiped the flatliner so much this week.
Is anyone else on tonight? Like
Anyone what?
Right.
You're very quiet, Bartson.
Is anyone else on tonight? Like a lightning strike.
Oh,
Get
DPS
that.
stack.
I'm too tired.
Like a bicycle.
I like that one. You get a comedy point. Who's on top? It's okay. Doesn't matter, I forgot.
It was me. Hi.
That's okay. I'm like, oh, I won't get very, very, very mad. Fuck. I got hit by the stack. Anybody else notice when I dodge stack?
You can just go into the tank buster instead if you prefer that.
Just pop Featherfoot. That'll boost your dodge chance.
I don't think I've ever seen you dodge the stack. You always get hit.
I dodged it a few times. Still have shields again, unless shields just don't break.
But
I think you're trying to get us killed.
Oh, I already used third eye 2 seconds ago.
Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
Is anyone else on fire?
I'm a plum. Actually. Rectangle.
Yeah, I'm going to the wrong spot. Sorry, I saw the diagram wrong.
It's an X banner, doesn't matter.
Okay, what are we doing for the X pattern? It's okay, never mind. It's fine.
It's go to the cardinal.
Wiping.
Probably go to and rotate clockwise.
Yeah, it's just wiping, yeah.
Yeah, wipe until we get the good
I
pattern.
just looked at the diagram wrong, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's all good.
No, you're fine. Just
You go stand
mean
on a
for the,
tile. If it gets hit twice, you just wipe. If it hits one, you get a damage down, and then we continue.
To be fair, Mouser is a very hard mechanic.
It is. We've never done it right.
I don't remember doing it at all.
Wait, I'm thinking of the wrong one. I'm thinking of
The thing we killed during like our week 1 enrage and then never saw it again.
yeah that
Or
one.
some days like just super blind and
Mouser, I hardly know her. Okay.
What?
Everyone must have muted because they were laughing so hard.
What? No, it just wasn't funny. But sorry,
Wow.
that was me. I don't remember what you said. I was too busy paying attention to the balls.
KO.
Don't say it.
Oh yeah, Farton, it's not that you weren't funny, you were not even worth paying attention to.
Fine, I won't pay attention again.
You just said you were.
Support stack.
And except for cars.
Sports stack, by the way.
Support stack.
If I had to guess, I would say supports are stacking.
I don't want to be controversial, but DPS for spreading.
Don't say that.
Whoa.
KO.
MB, watch out.
Oh!
Did you say goddamn it because you got hit by the stack? You always get hit by it?
Not always.
Always?
I'll say us being contrary.
Wait.
この動き負けつこうとしているようだ逃げてくれ挑戦者
3, 4.
I found the secret 4th melee combo that doesn't actually exist.
冷静に対処しているぞ
Evaded with a plum.
Prefer to eat them, but you know.
I don't think I've ever had a plum.
Honestly, I mean, they're actually kind of hit or miss, honestly. But a good plum is delicious.
I feel that's the case with a lot of fruits.
True.
Yeah, now I would say plums are kind of mid.
Diamond.
Shut up, you're just homophobic.
Plumophobic?
No, he hates fruit.
You got me there. Parts in.
More like fruits and...
I got that.
Oh, thank God. Thought we were gonna have another incident.
Support's running towards the head. Middle. Go. Mortal Slayer. Funky balls. Oh, we got him backwards. Okay. Oh, I remember what it was now. Alright, well, figure it, deal with it later.
Right arm first?
Right arm.
Knockback?
Knockback from right. Autos will be on Zach.
Can pot?
Right arm first.
Knockback?
Knockback from right. Knockback from right.
Right arm first. Left safe.
何度も再生を繰り返しています
We do have LD3. Feels squiffy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
ブルには追い詰められているぞ頑張れ挑戦者このまま押し切ってくれ
Unlucky. So MB for Funky Balls, you can keep going to D. What I need to do is go to C, but move in towards the boss, not just be like off market.
Okay, yeah.
That was what we did last time, and it worked. So. DPS stack.
挑戦者が細胞に寄生された落ち着いて対処だなんとおぞましい腕が伸びているぞ
I got hit by this guy. Real toes, right?
I thought he dodged it.
Okay.
Once. Twos.
Oh my god, I'm not 2. It's okay. I'll just die.
Threes.
Wait, no, this is not okay, because I need to break my tether.
Correct. Fours.
Sorry, Toto.
Well, yeah, fucked me.
I probably
We're
should.
gonna get a
Yeah.
tower too. We're gonna get a late tower on that.
Very late.
It doesn't even go away.
That might
Okay,
be
sorry. Yeah, maybe we can just... Sorry.
My misery Dirk crit in the opener, no. That's why I can't have nice things.
Hey, I'll stop being contrarian to envy.
I'm not going back for it.
オーナーの悪行は許されません。私は挑戦者を応援させてもらいます。
DPS
挑
stack.
戦者が細胞に寄生された。落ち着いて対処だ。なんとおぞましい。腕が伸びているぞ。あった挑戦者が倒れてしまった。オーナーの悪行は許されません。私は挑戦者を応援させてもらいます。
I'm done.
ここでダウン。さあ復活できるか。立ち上がったぞ。挑戦者は
I guess I could have pre-positioned north.
No. Just
ヘビになった。これが伝説のリンドグルムの力なのか。
DPS stack.
挑戦者が細胞に寄生された。落ち着いて対処だ。なんとおぞましい。腕が伸びているぞ。この動き巻きつこうとしているようだ。逃げてくれ挑戦者。
Twos. 3. 4. Diamond.
Thank you, Lilybella.
DPS will move towards the head. Middle.
No tactician.
Go. That's not good.
Yeah, they...
Mortal Slayer. Fluttershy. Right arm first. Knockback from right. Slaughter-shed 2.
Left arm first. Right save.
Slaughter-shed 3. Left arm first. Right side save.
I don't think this is dying.
Probably
I'll
not.
be 3. I'll be 3. One top.
Clean Slaughter-shed though.
It's where we have more room on the left side for spreads than on the right side.
I know.
The
It
wide
feels,
seems so much tighter.
I know, right? I
Stack
swear I'm
always feels
hugging the
insanely
wall.
tight every time.
Because I see you pre-positioned on the left side, and I have so much room. And
Yeah.
then on the right side, I have no room.
Maybe the blobs are positioned differently.
There's two different patterns.
That's weird. That it's so
They're,
bad.
they're not like very different, but they are slightly different.
Rose.
Get the easy spot when it's inside. On the left. Frozen gets the tough one.
Well, now I just use the marker, so it's easy for me.
コーナーの悪行は許されません。私は挑戦者を応援させてもらいます。
So I didn't say it during the poll, but actually I'll save it later.
Support stack.
挑戦者が細胞に寄生された。落ち着いて対処だ。なんとおぞましい。腕が伸びているぞ。
Ones. Twos. Threes. Fours.
I realized I almost Sudoku'd myself there.
All good.
So I skated out too early and skated right on top of a wild MB.
Wow, that was in my natural captivity. You're the wild one.
True.
Wait, natural
Barrel
captivity?
MB.
Whatever.
Yeah, there are no wild MPs anymore.
They were hunted to extinction.
Get domesticated.
Rectangle. This kills everybody.
This kills the everyone. It's okay, it was X pattern.
Yeah, yep, true.
Do you want to keep going? I can go
that was
later
so fast.
tonight, but I don't know if people want to.
I'm probably good for a half hour at most at this point.
I'm just trying to kill the door boss out of obstinance. We can kill the door boss and be done with you.
I mean, I'm down to keep going for a bit longer. I'm just probably not gonna really go past 11:15. So
I'll try to say firmly you're not gonna go past 115.
politely.
I feel like if we're ending early, there's no reason to go. Personally.
Yeah, we can workshop, I guess.
That works too.
I don't mind.
Awesome.
awesome. I forgot to eat, so I'm kind of my stomach feels like it's caving in right now. I'll be right back, but I'll be down to talk strats.
I thought you meant raid food.
No.
No, we need to clean up staging, but I do want to see idyllic.
I
Like,
also
review.
want. Well, I want to see what Sheena's cursed idea for staging was, because I'm morbidly curious. I like cursed ideas.